Welcome back to Takabowler Gaming. My name is Takabowler. Let's continue our run today, playing as Hellas, or Greece. And we're trying to finish the wars. I think that the Germans will probably fall in this episode, and the Axis will fall with them. Literally everyone capitulated out of it, because I'll take down Slovakia pretty quickly. After that, we are at war with Japan. In that war, China is close. But I really think that Japan is a paper tiger. They've got a bunch of divisions, but they don't really have a ton of factories, although that number continues to grow. They should fall when all of this turns against them. But it may take a few episodes. We'll see. There may be some cutting involved, but I do want to test my mettle against Japan. I haven't done much over in the Pacific theater of war. I'd like eventually to change that. I would like to note that we capitulated Vichy France in the last episode. We personally did. And even though I didn't get their land up here, France got that, the UK got that, I didn't get this land, I got this! So somehow I wound up controlling all of Western Africa. Whatever. It works. What I didn't get was this. In spite of being the owner of the state, I guess I don't need these two. But being the state owner, I do get all the factories and things, so I guess that's kind of meaningless. Just border gore stuff. But yeah, we should knock out the Germans pretty quickly, and then we'll probably just skip through the peace conference, and I'll come back after that. Okay, I guess they are successfully looking at that. Ah! Yes, the United States has answered our request for a Lend-Lease. The Lend-Lease is now that. The date may be slightly off from what was the end of the last episode because, excuse me? Okay. I don't know why that front line goes all the way through. But I'll get down there, fix that. The computer was running really slowly, so I decided to restart the episode and make sure that nothing was trying to load on me down there. But I realized that probably did change the date a little bit. There's the last of Hungary occupied. That's good. I would think that Slovakia just is going to fall any second. But I could be wrong. They're 87% of the way toward capitulation. I may need this little town here. We should get that without too much trouble, shouldn't we? I would think. Alright. You all can just walk right on in here. Yeah, you guys are not walking in there. Okay. Okay. Just don't play wisely. See if I care. Anybody? Anybody at all? And that was fun. Is that Poland coming back? Is that a Poland I see? My group, so it might be. Here's some more Polish troops stuck behind Soviet lines. No. You just attack in there. I want everyone attacking right here. Come on. Let's take out these guys. The liberation of Warsaw. There we go. We can't quite get across. We're still doing okay on supplies. And not a soul is deciding to walk into this vacated territory. We won the fight, but no one wants to walk into it. Can we please move? There's units here that are moving, not getting caught up in the attack. There we go. I know they've got to be close. 89%. You are going so slow. Come on in there and you're going to reinforce when all is said and done. And they reinforced, but it's not helping. Can you defeat that group? That answer is a no. Alright, well they are back. They're entrenched again, so I guess we'll stop here. The clock is ticking is kind of part of the problem here. We really need to win these fights if we're going to capitulate Slovakia before the fall of everything else. And I can't justify or call these guys in, so I guess we just sit and wait on them. And once again, my research continues to not really be a thing. I mean, I guess if we're going to wind up using our fleet, maybe we should do that. I don't know. Pushing ever so slowly. Like we have the capability of winning these fights, picking them off, but it's really hard. To get the ones we want. And we should be winning these fights. Yeah, we got the defensive fights we're winning, because that's what I'm talking about. But there's just so many divisions in here. Which, granted, you know, they're very poorly organized. A lot of them don't have great equipment, but still, let's get some more military factories in our cores. I don't think we need anything else. Well, actually, we do. So I'm gonna delete these and delete that one too. We need civilian factories here. Not because we need to build things better, but because we need them to trade. Because we continue to run out of equipment. Or run out of supplies. And frankly, you know, that's really, really bad stuff here. And we have taken the capital. Hopefully we can hold the capital. We did put a military troop in there, or a mountain troop in there for a reason. Slovakia has capitulated. They capitulated to us. giving us 2.7 thousand infantry equipment. That's not bad. Can you take this airfield? Answer, no. Can you help out with that? Answer, yes. But also no. As it just goes poorly. Alright, my computer is not liking things right now. Hopefully that just means like Kurdistan is joining the war or something. I'm not really sure what's going on here. Or what happened to our group, but we exist now. I want you to move up here. Fight this fight. That we have so many of the German troops right here that we still continue to knock them out, but we'll see. Interesting that Kurdistan joined the Axis and they're just not answering the call. That's the way it usually goes for me, so I don't feel bad for the AI at all. We are reinforcing a little bit there. We're winning these fights down here. Can you get up here without any resistance? Yes. Yes, you can. That helps. That actually helps. Dominion of India has cancelled their levies. Get up there, help that defense. Successfully, I might add, or not successfully. That defense changed real fast. Some big unit right up there. It is changing us real fast. Okay. We're taking Austria pretty well. By we, of course, mean the Americans right now. And I got 48 divisions. I'm going to extend to there, but no further. Because I need to be down there with Kurdistan. And we're into the Sudetenland area. Which could be part of our problem of going in here, is they may be forted up. They're still forted up. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. So that's no bueno. But we might be able to kind of just surround this one. Take this one, but we don't need to be attacking into here, and I'm not sure why we are. There's a part of me that wants to just kind of end this attack. The Germans continue to win. They really shouldn't be, but they continue to win. But we'll see. We keep eventually pushing them. I don't really wish to aid in the Soviet attack. So back up a little bit. And I think that we just need to draw a new offensive line. And the offensive line is going to go there. And you don't need to be aggressive, any of you. This is where I really wish that just simply joining the faction would be enough. to justify, but it's not. Like, you joined the Axis, I should be able to clear you, because I want to be able to use my units. And I had to pull some units back to be on your border, and what am I supposed to do with that? Now I've got units that are completely useless because the down there. Liberia has joined the Allies, and we've called them in already. This is one of the later World War IIs that I personally have gotten in quite some time. Some of these weird nations joining in that I know happen every time you get this late. It's still kind of interesting to me. Switzerland has joined the Allies. That is new. It opens up a new front. That opens up a new front against the Germans. We're already moving in. I guarantee you we're not protecting that front. And are not now. That's fantastic. Alright, what am I missing? Only anti-air. Let's just get that to 10 then. And we're out of steel. Name of the game. We're out of steel. Alright. The Germans should be falling. Come on. This should not be this hard. But I'm going to actually extend the line down because we are running into attrition problems. And I want to see our occupied territories. And see if we've got like German occupied territory or something like that. And we do. Switch that over to local police. This is already at local police. That's at local police and it needs to be. Everything else should be good. Slovakia's not. Okay. Alright, that should be good. Did I finish this? I did. Military police. And technically speaking, I need to fill it out, but I'm not. Can't be bothered. I'll at least get that far, though. And I mean, frankly, just do more military police. I'm struggling to find anything to research that's worthwhile, so we'll just do that. Germans have filled the line out. We took like 3 tiles. 2 tiles. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 tiles. But it's that much more the Germans have to defend. India seems to be holding. China, we seem to have arrived at a stalemate here with Japan, which is good. We have control of all the seas. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to move my fleet. I'm going to hope that we successfully hold this area. And I'm going to move my fleet. I guess I've already told them to move down here, and they are not because, well, it's not much of a base. But tell them to move down here. We're going to put them in New South Wales. We're going to try and get some naval supremacy going in this general area. We might actually reorganize them to be in actual combat. We've only got 15 naval experience. There's not a ton I can do with that 15 EXP. That's 13. We'll at least do that. And we're going to change these to 1940s. Have that working. I'm going to do some more artillery. That'll be okay. And more steel, because of course there's more steel that's needed. And actually, I don't need more military factories. It's not a ton more. What I will need is naval dockyards. And we need to start pumping out those submarines. I'm going to tell these guys to stop pushing at this point. We're just beating our head against a wall, which granted is needed for war support, but we're just beating our head against a wall. You need to get some planning or something going. I'm going to continue to extend that line. And we're going to actually take a little bit back over here. The death of the Tsar of Bulgaria. What's a Bulgaria? I don't know of any Bulgaria. And this would push down the southern Sudetenland. But it would at least be something. We come over here. We can kind of try to push into here. Push through Austria and southern Germany. Might be able to do something with that. He thinks this is still to our advantage. I mean, if you think it's to our advantage, let's see what we can get out of it. I can do new traits. No, that's still not really great. There's a couple of greens. We've moved a couple of places. Everything is earned. We're going to do that one, sure. Now, we're probably going to need Marines. Let's go ahead and recruit Marines, because we might be literally switching every Mountaineer division we have to Marines heading into the Japan fight. So we should be beginning to prepare for that. Is there anything I can do here? Not really. Stability bonus, but no manpower problems. So we don't need to worry about that. Any political actions I can do? Anything here? No. I think this I had to like take a focus. I'm guessing. Is that the focus on the left side over here? No, I did that. Let's take this. Open up the country. It's a sad fact to admit, but we cannot industrialize on our own. Long have we been dependent upon the cap. No, that's the investment schemes. Those are bugged out. Nah, that's not needed. All right. There's literally nothing else I can do. Over there, I could always go for something like this. Nope, Byzantium has not been restored. Well, we're going to need a navy. Let's look for this. Scrap the Greco-Turkish naval treaty. Allow us to build some heavy ships, but this is good. We have submarine models. It matters little. The Greco-Turkish naval treaty limits the size of the ships we can build because, frankly, we just don't have the naval industry to maintain or enlarge a large fleet. capital ships and cruisers. Submarines, however, now there lies a valuable source. The solution to Greece's naval question. Adds technology cruiser submarine hull. That would be something. That would be something. Alright, well, the fight continues. Not necessarily greatly, but it does continue. Kurdistan continues to not join the fight. Italy is doing its thing. And we continue to not see success down here. The minute I pull troops off here, Kurdistan's going to join, which maybe that would be a good thing. I don't know. Let's at least put like half our divisions here and try to mop this up somewhat. But a little bit frustrated with the situation in the south. And India is beginning to fall. We really got to defeat the Germans at some point, but there's not much I can do with pure infantry. What am I looking at? I think I'm going to stop this, and we're going to make these 40 width. No, I don't have the equipment. We're going to stop this push for now, though. That's for sure. We need to stop. We're just not getting anywhere, and we can at least be distractions to the Allied units over here, who also are not pushing, but at least that's something. And then we'll try and clean up Africa. Again. But I've been talking about gaming. Hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe down below. And I will see you next time.